Good morning. It is a great day here in Chicago. We had some nice storms for our, water lacking lawn and you know, you name it. So it's been it was a nice weekend. We just had our big option pit event last week. I think it was without a doubt a stunning success and lots of fun. And I know everybody that came had a great time. And hopefully, if you missed it this year, you'll be planning on attending next year. So just all in all, a good time. So let's talk about the markets. Well, the big news was that kind of the early release of ISM manufacturing. So somehow ISM got released early. And so because of that, it actually came in softer than some people were expecting. Maybe another chink in the Fed raising rates in September armor. But one can tell that the Nasdaq's moving, but the RUT and S&P are down a little bit, and we're still waiting on some earnings to hit. But definitely the Nasdaq stocks are doing well. If you look at VIX, it's up 90 cents. Well, we're coming off a weekend, so what it essentially means is we're basically flat. We're basically flat on VIX, and we've been kind of in a relatively tight holding pattern here for a couple days. Maybe got a little oversold on the 31st on that low of 1182. But if you look, even realized vol is falling off. Implied volatility is starting to come off. VVIX is still stubbornly in the 80s, which is a sign that guys are still a little nervous. But that volatility is definitely in and has stepped back some. VIX is obviously back into the 12s. I'd expect it to stay there. We're kind of winding down earnings season, so we're about done with all the major earnings. The one piece I think people are still kind of watching is currency and oil. What is where is oil, where is currency? Those are some things that are driving markets. You can see kind of a rough day for oil's been on a bit of a rough patch. Now, that being said, they just slammed Exxon on Friday, and they gave, they just slammed it. And they slammed Chevron as well. And those might look like two interesting potential recovery plays. So I'm going to be looking for opportunities to potentially trade in and out of that, and or take some money off. But for the most part, the way I'm looking at the market, I think you're looking at, we'll probably be relatively flat on the day, and we'll see volatility step back a little bit, but probably stay above 12.5. That's kind of the way I'm thinking everything's going to line up. And we stay tuned. We're going to have another webinar and stuff like that coming up soon. So pay attention to your emails and read our blog, www.optionpit.com/blog. We're going to have a couple of cool new changes coming to the members area in the coming days. So be prepared for that. But all good stuff. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.